Hello, Anicod here, and today we're doing something slightly different. I've created an escape house. My good friend Ginge Tin Man is going to be attempting it. Now, one thing to remember is because of the server we picked, Ginge isn't able to access any furnaces or boxes, so I do have to go into them for him when he prompts me to do it. So that's a bit of a boo-boo, but it doesn't take away any of the puzzles that he has to complete. I won't waffle on too long, but if you did enjoy it, let me know and we'll create one on a different server where we can actually access some of the things he needs. It was only a trial to see how it goes, so let me know in the comments down below if you did enjoy it and you want to see more. Right, let's get straight into it. Hello, Ginge.
Hello.
So this is the house. We've got a couple of rules. Number one is you're not allowed no clip. You'll go into the bottom and you'll work your way up through the different puzzles. Now, one thing to remember is you can't die inside the house, so don't worry about stepping into like landmines and stuff. So, any questions?
No, let's just get into it.
Right, why not? Right, so if you just want to go in through the front door and I'll follow you in. Oh, now you've done it.
Uh-oh.
Right, so what are you thinking?
I'm just gonna have a look around here and see what there is. So it looks like the doors are up top and I've got to go up. The button doesn't work for me.
Right, I think that's because the server we're on, it protects everything, so I'll press the button for you. So basically all the button does is call the lift. So there you go.
Ah, I see.
You should be able to make the lift go up and down still. So the button's on the side for the lift if you want to have a explore.
Okay, right, let's go over here. I can't access these, I don't think. No, I can't access them.
No. Right, I'll pull the paper out for you and throw it on the floor. So there's like one note in each one of these.
Thank you. So we got 1, 3, 2. It says,
so you're missing one, did
do
you?
these open over here?
They open, but you don't need to open them.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, they are there for a reason. In fact, I'll open them now. But there's nothing like hidden inside or anything like that.
They're pretty. So let's go up. Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's alright. oh, you you pushed me under the map. Right, I'm going to no-clip back up and then I'll stand up lift with you.
Okay, well I think the code's 1324 and I can't unlock it.
Right, that's fine. So 1324
Yeah.
You say. Right, that's right. So I'll open the door for you because that is correct. So ooh. Oh, you just accessed the turret.
Oh no. Oh wait. Is it a trumpet?
Yeah, there's a trumpet in there. That says you can. I mean, you're not getting out of there now, are you?
Ah, crap.
Oh. Right, it were a pressure sensor under the carpet what lifted it up. Then you got trapped in. But right, so what are you thinking? Talk us through it.
I see the signs. I'm wondering if there's anything going to be in these coffins.
Right, I can tell you there's nothing in the coffins. They're just there for decoration, so you don't need to worry about that.
So, from all the different signs, I'm not too sure. Like, looks like it's all war-based.
Boom.
So, I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go like maybe World War II because of the Auschwitz. So, is it like 1944?
I mean, you're ever so close.
Close. Oh, wait, am I a year off? About 1945.
Right, well, let's give it a go and let's see if it works.
Okay.
So 1945, there you go. It was right.
Oh god. Ooh, I like the chair.
The chair is pretty cool. So what are you thinking with this bit?
I don't know, I'm just admiring the chair. Anything in the chest?
Yeah, so I'll throw the things out. There's 2 things what were in chest.
Okay. So we've got the transmitter. And some fuel. I'm just going to look around. Don't know how to work this thing.
Right, I might have to jump on that for you as well. But that's linked up to a security
I'll put some
camera.
fuel in here, I think.
Right, that's fine. I'll do it for you. And then turn it on. And that's what it does. You don't have to hide, there's no guns out there.
Okay, right. It's all the power. Oh, I see an 8 on the wall. Oh, hang on. 98.
Ooh, so there's 2 digits right there.
Right, looks like this is linked up as well. Right.
So you got 2 digits and you need 2
Yeah, I'm
more.
trying 98 on the transmitter.
Oh, 98 didn't work,
No.
I take it.
I see you. Right, I can't do anything with that at all.
Right, so what code would you use on the computer? And I'll tell you the answer if you get the right code for CCTV camera.
Oh, I probably would have used 98 as a code, but this looks weird because it looks like a beer.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a can, but my art's not great.
Oh,
So it's I can see you.
right. So that's a hint that it's something to do with that. But if I had to guess for a code, I would have just gone with 1998 because it sounds like a year.
Right. Well, I mean, you've got it, but I mean, you got it totally by accident. So the first bit of the code was 19. You're right. So obviously, if you put it in, you would have got it right. But the code for the camera was Anicod, and that's why the 2 signs are in there.
Oh,
In the room, so it's Anicod. But you guess 19 just out of sheer chance, but yeah, it's right. So if you look on the computer, which I know you can't do, it'll link up to a security camera. It'll show you the number 19 right at the end of the corridor.
ah,
So there we go. So you'd obviously put that in the transmitter, and again, you might not be able to work it, so I'll do it for you.
okay.
Right, so you put 1998 in the transmitter, and when you click it,
2020.
that's your 4-digit code.
Oh,
Now, it would be better if you could access all this stuff.
yeah, most definitely.
But, yeah.
Right, let's go in.
So, yeah, I need to open it for you, I forgot. But yeah, the code was 2020.
I don't like the look of this. What are them?
Right, so I'll show you this after. But there's some scarecrows in the long corridor, and that's where the prongs of the scarecrows come down, but they don't.
Ah, can't open the box. What the hell?
So you've got God mode on, and there was a bit of a joke prior that you can't die in the house. So I put the little corridor right at the end, so you're technically not in the house when you die. But because you got God mode on, you didn't die. But yeah, it's just full of C4, so that's your prize.
Well, it worked out for me because I could use it to destroy the box.
There you go. So, what did you think?
A lot of fun.
So yeah, I was just about to say, if you come up, you can see the camera, and obviously you can see the scarecrows now, and right at the end you can see the 19. And if you could get onto the security camera, that's what you would have saw. So that would have been your 2 digits, but
I
you guessed it
by sheer luck.
Yeah, by sheer luck, like 1 in 99 chance, and you got it right. So you might want to buy a lottery ticket.
Well, that was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, no worries. Well, you were. I mean, you did it pretty fast, surprisingly. You did it in under 10 minutes. So if I do another one, depending how it goes with the viewers, I'm gonna have to make it a little bit more tricky, a little bit harder. Maybe get a couple of people on and see if we can work it out, a proper escape room style.
That definitely sounds good to me.
Spot on. Right. Well, cheers, Ginge. Much appreciated. And I'm going to show everyone now the different circuits, what were involved, and the different thoughts behind it. So, hello, Anicod here, and this is the base you've just seen. It went okay, I suppose, considering it's the first setup. It went okay. I'm going to show you through the circuits right now. If you are wondering how to build any of these circuits, most of them are featured on my channel, so feel free to flick through the videos and you will be able to see them. So first of all, when Ginge Tin Man walked into the base, it was the heartbeat sensor that actually sensed him and switched the memory cell over to cut the power from the door controllers. That in turn switched the power across to not only ignite the igniter, but also open the door. Again, controlled with a door controller inside. Again, we've got the eggs here, beautifully lit up, and this is obviously the 4-digit code that I needed to get to the next stage. So yeah, so this was the first floor, nice and easy really. So obviously it went up to the next floor using the pretty cool elevator. Managed to get the code correct and walked into the next room. Obviously there's a pressure sensor underneath the carpet, and that's what set the roller doors to open. Obviously this is set up to a timer switch here, which is set to 10 seconds. That's why after 10 seconds they close again and we don't have to listen to that annoying trumpet. Now my thought behind this was obviously a World War II sort of Auschwitz sort of area. Tried to make it creepy. There is a lot of Halloween-esque stuff, and I thought we'd best put that to use, so we're not only using it via Halloween. There is a couple of smoke machines which don't need to be wired up to electricity, they just need low grade to power. Obviously we've got the clues behind. Obviously when you step on the rug it will light up the little sign illuminating Auschwitz. We've got liberated, which I'd like to think, obviously Ginge struggled with it a little bit, the date of liberation, and it actually says stick the date in the calendar there in case it wasn't sure, which let's face it, it wasn't. We've also got a Your Country Needs You. I think the idea behind that was just to, in case it wasn't sure during the war, obviously we used to have that in war times. Anyway, once it figured all that stuff out, we simply went up to the next one. He obviously put the date in the next door, and this opened up into this room here. Obviously that's supposed to be a can, so it's I can see you. Obviously this has got something to do with it. Obviously you worked it out. There's Anicod placed all over the place. So the idea is he needs to enter Anicod exactly how it's written, and then that will add the camera, and that will give him his first 2-digit code. Obviously we need to remember to get rid of that. Now if you are wondering where that is actually set up, a couple of floors above there is an empty floor, and I simply put a CCTV camera down on the empty floor to, well, just for somewhere to put the CCTV. So if we go back down, obviously the next bit of the code was with the fuel. All it needed was to put the fuel inside and then turn the generator on. That powers the door controller, and rightly noticed you've got a little 9 and 8 right there, and obviously that's the second bit of the actual code to get up onto the next floor. So let me just dump all this back. So obviously we've got this. The idea was here to sit in the seat. if you hold the right click, you can actually set it. So obviously we got the 19 from the camera and the 98 from the actual roller door. So if we type in 1998 and set it, it'll open up and that will give us our 4-digit code. There we go, and that was the idea behind that. So obviously that will take us up to the next area. Just run into the lift. So this is the final area, and obviously it's the corridor that leads round. I should have put some more stuff in the corridor. I kind of run out of ideas at this point. And oh, in fact, you can actually see here, they're the scarecrows. So the empty floor is actually above here. They're the scarecrows sticking through where the 19 were. Obviously, he sees the box. What it doesn't say is the shotgun traps underneath, so it's just a bit of fun. So inside the box is actually a ton of C4. And yeah, so you can actually see daylight for the first time since being in here. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, there's 1,000,001 things you can actually do. This was just one of the ideas. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like. If you want me to do something similar in future and come up with some more intuitive ways, then leave a comment down below and I'll get right to it. And feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos. I hope I've explained it all okay. If there is anything you want me to clear up, so to speak, then just let me know and I'll make a dedicated video based on that. So thank you guys, as always, it's been a pleasure, and see you in the next video. Bye.